Y'all know what this means, right? I got my bathrobe. So you know what that means? That means I'm being messy, but I'm being me. All right. So let's get to it. My mama's sick. I get to be bad. It's bathroom time. Once again, I'm being messy, but I'm being me. Today, we're going to talk about professional haters and how to recognize them. What? I'm going to change the music.
Buy one, take one is back at Olive Garden. Starting at just
I do not own the rights to that commercial. I say no. Okay, y'all, I'm ready now. So, as you can see, I got my Wakanda Forever braids. Okay. It's too hot. I just got here, so my ear ain't on yet, so I got to take the bathrobe off. So we see it on me in the spirit. So let's get my shout outs out the way. I'm so happy to be chilling with the family today. It was a rough one. I mean, a rough one. I ain't even got a chance to freak my Wakandas out. I got to put my little beads and stuff on there. Okay. Hey, Jahira. Mwah. Nene. Hey, mama. Positive. What's up, beautiful? Terry. There go my partner in crime, TNT. Hey, Mama Chosen. Hey, mwah. That's all I can see so far. Don't let me go back. So we all know we're going to say shouts out to my mom. Keep her lifted up in prayer. She's here in the spirit because I'm here. All right. Okay. Hey, Black Diamonds. Okay, so I'm being messy today. Okay, I'm being messy. I'm being messy, but I'm being me. So I'm going to be messy with a little sweetness on it. So, professional haters. We all know what do you know what a professional hater is? A professional hater is somebody who studies you and they disguise themselves as friends, co-workers, family members. What? You're hating. You're a professional hater. And what that means, when I see a professional hater, it reminds me of old school. I'm always bringing the old school in. A professional hater, let's define that first. A professional hater is someone who studies you. So they have inserted themselves in your life some kind of way so that they can get up close and personal with you and find out what you like, what you don't like, what your pet peeves are. Just try to study you and emulate the things that you do. And then they step away and they reinvent the same things that you did and try to make it seem like you biting off of them. And I'm going to say biting. We're going to go back old school. Nigga, you biting. Stop biting. Stop biting. Professional haters will make you not want to be you. I'm going to just be honest. Why haven't I done any of the things that I normally do? Because professional haters get on my damn nerves. You know? I feel like I gotta try. You know what? I'm gonna just say my second definition of a professional hater would be a carbon copy. A professional hater, they study you, they inserted themselves into your life, they look like your friend, they tell you that they love you. Hey, M. Shanti, they on your side, they riding out with you, and all along they studying you so they can stab you in your back. So stop biting. I'll call those type of people carbon copies. Y'all know carbon copies back in the day. When you used to write out a check or write out an important documentation, you had that purple piece of paper or carbon paper that would copy that image to another image before we got scanned and all that stuff. So we had carbon copies. And that's what I think a hater is. And that's my definition of a hater. They're a carbon copy of you. And the difference between a carbon copy and something that's being copied from is, yes, it looks like the original. It may sound like the original, but it's not the original. Because when you have that carbon copy, y'all remember that stuff that we used to have the lines through your paper, and you had smudges. You couldn't barely see the words. That's a carbon copy. So when someone is a professional hater, they're a carbon copy of you. They're not quite like the original. It's got a whole bunch of flaws because it's not you. Okay? Stop biting. Hashtag stop biting. So, what bothers me about a carbon copy is how are you going to take something that's not designed for you? Each person has a unique individual design that is set for them. So it is specifically for them. Like Chosen said back in a couple of months ago, I'm going to say a lot of months ago, it was back in March. Everyone has a unique laugh that is distinctive to them. Nobody can copy it. You can point it out. You can do all that. That's distinctive to that specific person. Nobody can take that away from them. Everybody has a distinctive sneeze. My sneeze sounds like a chirp. So that is something that's distinctly designed for me. And what's for you is for you. So you may say, go out and I'm going to go skating. And I'm going to be the best skater ever because that's what I perfect. So somebody else may come and try to do what you do, but it doesn't have the same effect because it wasn't meant for them to do. So stop biting. When we're put on this earth, the Bible says our life is already predestined. He knew our name before we were. So anything that is assigned to us is just for us. So Barbara Ann can't come do what I can do because doing me is too hard. Sometimes I don't want to be me. So stop biting. It's hard. It's hard to be me. Sometimes I just want to be busted and go out looking any old kind of way. But that is the same time that you go and you see everybody they be like, oh God, I seen Teray, she looked terrible. And then you feel bad. So me and myself, people tend to take me wrong. And why I'm doing this live today is because someone said something that bothered me today. I think I am the most down to earth. I'm trying to I can't see y'all. I was trying to turn the music down. Someone said something to me that stuck out to me. They said that sometimes I can be taken wrong and I'm a snob. Okay. If I'm a snob and I come off aggressive, then why are you trying to be like me? Why you doing that? I don't understand. So you're trying to make me feel bad about myself so that Barbara Ann is a made up name just for the person that just texts me. Like Barbara Ann, hi, I called my sister Carol today. It's a made up name. I'm not using anybody's name. But Barbara Ann told me something about myself. She was like, people take you wrong and you come off a little bit aggressive and you come off like a snob. I think I'm the most down to earth person in the world. So what that made me do, I started doing a self-check to the point where I took myself to church. I was like, well, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. And I was going to change the things that I was doing. But then I realized that the same person I was saying that I was being a snob and I was being the same, taking the wrong way, they were starting to do the same stuff that I was doing. So I'm looking like, you be slicing people for no reason. You be having your nose up. I even caught this person trying to use some of the things that I say. So I'm looking like I'm changing myself so that you can become me. One more time, y'all. Hashtag what? Stop biting. So I had to take and step back and say, you know what? God made me who I am. I'm not adding nothing to it. I can't take nothing away from it. I am who I am. I told y'all in the very beginning, there's no in between about me. You either love me or you hate me. Ain't nobody ever said, oh, Teray, she all right. Somebody been like, oh, Teray, she is the sweetest person. Or somebody said, oh, Teray, I like that bitch. Remember, my mama ain't here. I'm using curse words. But that's what it is. I feel like I'm trying to change myself. And I'm listening to what all of these people are saying about me. I am like, that's right, Mama Chosen. Let's go back and see the chat before I keep going. You start thinking that, yeah, I know, right? Need to be. You do. I'm like, well, maybe something wrong with me. And I'm like, but if something's so wrong with me, why is you doing the same thing that I was just doing? For instance, y'all all know that I long hair, don't care. I don't comb my hair. I don't. So y'all know my hair be pretty much, it'd be curly on the outside, but never at the roots. I went to work one day and everybody had weave that looked like my hair. You want to make me tie my hair down at work, but you got your hair out. That's a carbon copy. That's somebody that's trying to be you, to take away what's individually marked for you. You know, I'm known by my hair. She got big hair. I got a big head, and I got a big hair. I mean, that's just me. Big head, big hair. So that's what I'm known for. So somebody else is coming there and they're like, I think your hair is, it needs to be tied down. You know, we work in a situation where your hair has to be tied down. Tie your hair down. But now y'all looking like me. I even went to go get my hair braided to blend in. That junk ain't even work neither. It ain't even work. I'm looking like, why am I trying to fit into a situation that's not like me? I wasn't designed to be like anybody else other than Teray. I am Teray, and never tell anybody this. Taranda. That's a mix between my mama and daddy name. I'm gonna kill anybody that tell it. Ollie, that's me. I don't hide my name. I don't make up a name. Only name that I go by is when I sing, and I'm Diva with an H. So I am who I am. I stand out by myself. I don't need no extras. Because I'm enough of mess by myself that I don't need a crowd. I don't need an entourage. I am a big mess by myself, and I can get down by myself. So somebody to come into my situation and take me out of my space to make me feel bad about myself. But yet and still everything that you're downing me for that you're doing, I feel like you're trying to erase me. That's why I said know what a professional hater is. They study you. They sit back. They tell other people, you know, this person, they just a hater. You know, nothing that a professional hater don't like nobody. They don't like nobody. You know why? Because they don't like themselves. So they're gonna have a problem with everybody. That's a professional hater. A professional hater is somebody that's smiling your back. They smile in your face. They down for you. We riding out. But soon as some trouble come, I ain't like that to be anyway. I'm gonna kill you. Need to be. Stop saying it. And you spelling it right too. That is my name. When they say, do I have a middle name? No. But I am uniquely designed for what was set for me. Everybody know I'm flashy. That's just me. That's just me. It's nothing about it. I can't help it. That's just the way I am. I'm a good soul, but I see that people take like I said, when you're a professional hater, that person studies you. And I'm trying to talk around because I don't want anybody to think I'm talking about anybody. Because like I said, I'm always talking about what I'm going through. And I'm trying to talk without, because I don't know if somebody watching that know who I'm talking, you know, so I'm trying to talk around in circles. But a professional hater will make you think there is something completely wrong with you. And all the time, they're trying to move you out of your place so that they can step into it. And yes, they may move you or push you off your square for a split second. But riding in your position, you can't fit in my shoes. You can't ride out the way that I ride out. You can't rock out the way I rock out. I can say, let's get yourself together. My thing is individually designed for me. You may say, I'm going to get myself together, but you're not going to say it like me because that is me. That is my own style. That is what I do. I am my own individual creation. So stop biting. I was sitting around just getting frustrated and stressed out about what people were saying about me. And, you know, I just realized all the same people that are saying all the negative stuff about me, they busy running around trying to be like me, trying to talk like me, trying to dress like me the cheap way, trying to present themselves like them, trying to look like me, trying to steal things that are specifically from me. And I'm looking like, why am I trying to change myself? And these people are trying to be me. But what they don't realize is nobody can do you better than you. Another live idea. So where I may be blessed in that situation because I'm going forth in something, you may come and try to do that and you don't have the same outcome because you know what? That wasn't designed for you. That wasn't your charge. You are out of your place. Stay in your lane and stop biting. Like I said today, I'm being messy and I'm being me. I think I am the most down to earth, real. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm sorry you may get offended by it, but I'm here to help you, not to hurt you. And I'm gonna just ask you to stop biting, okay? I be sitting back talking to my mother about certain things because, you know, she's deep into the Lord. And I only can say many things. Well, help my ministries, that's true. I know. Like, okay, that's what I had to say. Hey, anointed. Jeezy, hey, let me go back through. Hey, Carlotta Crawford, what's good, Tawana? I don't know if I said you or not, Terry, but yeah, you when you are constantly talking about or being talked about, correct, you are constantly must or you must be doing something right. Because ain't nobody talking about you if you ain't doing nothing. I don't know if you guys know my hashtag. I say haters make you greater, and imitation is the best form of flattery. So thank you. I'm glad that I help upgrade you, but you can't be me because it wasn't designed for you. Like I said, the Bible says what your life was predestined. God already knows what's for you is for you. Nobody can take it away. Nobody can do it like you because it's not their charge. It wasn't designed for them. Your steps are ordered. They can't come and walk in your shoes. They can't walk your walk. They're not going to get the same results because it's not for them. So, example, it could be a minister that the Lord spoke to and gave a word, and he gets sick. And another minister will try to give that message and won't nobody get saved because it wasn't genuine and it wasn't given for them. It wasn't given to them. So with that person's power and wisdom may not go across the crowd the way this other person's did. So you're not going to get the same effect. You're not going to get the same results. You're not going to get the same outcome. Somebody may get up and leave. Somebody may get offended because when God gives something to someone, he's prepared them for the people that they are going to speak to. He knows how to handle it. If I got to handle it with kid gloves, if I got to come out aggressive, if I got to show empathy, if I got to be loving, if I got to be harsh, he spoke to that person. So nobody can come in and do that ministry the way that person can because it's not their ministry. So stop biting. I should change my whole life to hashtag stop biting. I'm so tired of the professional haters trying to say that they support you. I'm your friend. I'm your loved one. I'm your family. I'm in your corner, and all the while they're trying to knock you out your place. Let's go see what you guys are saying. Facts. Can't no one be exactly positive. I just be sitting back like, I don't know what I can do to I think I stand out enough, so to see somebody try to do something I do is funny to me. And I'm looking like, if you don't like me, why is you trying so hard to be like me? Because you're a professional hater. That's what you're designed to do. That is your life goal, to be a professional hater. And another thing about a professional hater is a professional hater doesn't know who they are. I'm going to say it again. A professional hater does not know who they are. That's why they're so busy trying to be everybody else. Hashtag stop biting. Get your own shit. Stay in your lane. Hashtag nigga please. Man, I had the roughest day. People trying me, but it's okay. But I'm gonna let you know I see you, I recognize you, and you can't do me better than me. So know who your professional haters are. Man, they can slip by you. They will slip by you. One got by me, but I became aware. And that's what you need to do. You need to become aware, because a professional hater will mess your life up and you won't even know it before it's there. Because they've focused and studied you so hard and created this whole image of who they think you are so that they can go do it. Then you lose sight of yourself and you feel that you're out of place. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe I need to take a step back, or maybe I need to reflect on what I'm doing. And while you're sitting back and taking a reflection and doing, they're coming in and they're trying to come in and do something that was meant for you, but they're not doing it the right way. So like I said, guys, know who your professional haters are. They're carbon copies. They're not the original. Nobody makes a copy of a copy. They get that original and they come and make a copy of it. They don't get a copy of a copy, because when you copy a copy, it gets even more distorted. They go to the original, but it's still not the original. It's going to have a flaw, because the original is the main document. It's what everybody's supposed to follow. It can't be taken away from you. You can't add to it. You can't take away from it. So stop trying to be something that you're not. Stay in your lane. Know who you are. And guess what, y'all? Stop biting. So I stopped down to chill with y'all for a minute because I was just stressed out. And I just want your professional haters out here, because I know I got a ton of them, to let you know that I know who you are. I see you. I recognize you. And I'm pointing you out. So all the professional haters, get another job. So, how is everybody doing today? I see positive. You at work, positive, working out. Hey, mama's not having it. Been praying for you. Terry, I hope you get your internet together. Black Diamonds, I see you in the building. Hey, Miss Shanti, we got to get together. I want to go hustle. Okay, I got to put my beads in my hair for my Wakanda forever. But it hurts too bad around these edges. You see these edges? They screaming. So since I had a stressful day today, you got professional cheaters and liars too. Mama Chosen, you know professional cheaters and liars, man. I used to tell stories. Not very well. I used to get caught up. I was like, you know what? I'm just going ahead and tell you the truth. Yep, I went out. But I was doing it for both of us. You know, if he paid my bill, that's less you gotta do. It's working out. It's a win-win situation. Mom was like, nah, nigga. A win-win situation, you better stop taking money for niggas. I can't, I think that I try to keep it 100 at all time. I think I'm the realest, most down-to-earth person. So when I was told that I was a snob and, I'm extra, I'm looking like, I don't think I'm a snob. I love everybody. I used to look at all the good in people and, until they did something bad to me. Now I look for the bad until they show me that they can do something good. I had to flip that because people will use you and disguise that as being supportive or being your friend or being on your side or being your mate or being your loved one. So you don't know because you're in that situation. They don't silent haters. You can't be in a situation with someone that is constantly challenging you. If you're in a situation with someone that is competing with you, they're not your friend. They're not for you. You shouldn't compete with anybody. You shouldn't have to compete with your friends. You shouldn't have to compete with your family members. You shouldn't have to compete with your mate. I don't compete with nobody. I for what? What is there to compete about? You are extraterrestrial, but in a good way. I'm Mama Chosen. I love you. I'm a fool. I make my mother laugh, and she hurt. And she be like, "Would you leave me alone? You're making me worse." But it's funny. I mean, just be honest about situations. I was thinking about going to see Aretha at the public viewing. Nah, I'm only going to the funeral, M. Shanti, because I used to sing for her, but I'm thinking about that traffic. Like you're gonna be stuck on 7 Mile for days, and I just can't do it. I think I'm a Uber. This nigga Uber and Sir Aretha Franklin's funeral. I'm gonna be shocked though, because my little sweetheart bought me some accessories, and I can't say who it is. But my sweetheart bought me some accessories that I'm gonna rock out. I'm gonna be like chandelier. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that and some little bling bling. But it's gonna be real simple. Cause we gonna be on TV, so I gotta get my Wakanda forever on. No, but like I said, you can't compete with somebody. You shouldn't have to compete with your friends. Like I said, because if you keep competing with your friend, that's a professional hater. Let them go. They not for you. What's for you was for you, and who's for you was for you. Don't lie and say you support me, and then you don't ever show up to nothing. You don't support me. I used to get mad at my mom all the time. I was like, you never come and hear me sing. She was like, I'm there. I done paid for your clothes. I done paid for your hair. I done paid for your nails. I'm there. So she had support in another way. But don't tell me that you're going to be there and I don't see you. Because I feel like, why you ain't come? You hate me. Because I'm going to show up and show out. I try to be down to earth. I try to keep a smile on my face. I try to laugh because laughter makes you feel better. And coming in today, I was feeling really, really crappy. And that's why I'm being messy, but I'm being me. Because I just feel like we need to know who's for us and who's not for us. Who's really behind us. Who's really our friend. Who's really our backbone, our encouragement. Because if we say that we are together and we are our family, that's what I expect. I come and I support everybody. When I don't feel good, hey, I don't feel good. I'm at work, I'm sneaking, but I want to show you love. I'm here, I'm supporting you. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. I walk it like I talk it. And I think that's why people have a problem with me because they expect me not to do what I say. But if I say something, you can count on it. It's gonna come. It's gonna be there. I said I'm leveling up and I've done something different every single time that I've come on. And get ready for Thursday because I'm doing Race for a Cure. I'm gonna get out there and get myself together because I'm doing, I'm a cancer survivor, and I'm gonna get out there and do Race for a Cure. And I'm gonna be at Ford Field with the football players. I'm gonna be out there like, hello, I'm gonna get me a football. I told my boo that, like, you finna get a football player husband. Come on, play. Yeah, for real, right? You telling me that? Who am I supposed to be? I was like, I don't know, but a football player make a lot of. So I'm gonna do a live broadcast from there. I'm doing some volunteer work in the beginning, and then we'll actually be doing the race. So I'm only gonna have the phone for a minute, but I told I would be blinged out. My mom was like, "How's you going to a race and you gonna be blinged out?" I said, "I'm trying to get a football player." I get these boobies. Oh man! But guess what? It's gonna be some haters there. When I see them, I'll be like, "Don't be hating. You too should take some notes." But yeah, I just try to be real. I try to be able to relate with everybody. I think I'm well versed in just about everything. I can be as ghetto as you want to be, and I can be as sedity as I want to be. But there are different situations for different people. You have to deal with people in their situation. That's why I said you need to know who your professional haters are, because you don't want to deal with them people. You need to let them go because they be getting on my nerves. I start getting irritated because they be biting so much. I'm like, oh my God, is that a mosquito? Oh no, that's a hater. Stop biting. Mosquito hater. What's good, Chosen? How you doing? So let's go back to a roll call because I ain't seen nobody. See, I'm being messy and I'm being me, Chosen, but I ain't talking about nobody in general. Oh, yeah. So I got my Wakanda Forever. So I'm going to rewind for people to know. I've been having some issues and I was trying to make myself blend in. And I had to realize that I wasn't made to blend in. I was made to be me. I am Teray. I don't wear hair weave. I don't wear lashes. I don't wear fake nails. I can't because I'm allergic to everything anyway. It ain't like I don't want to, but I just don't. My doctor said I can't have acrylic. I can't have an overlay. I can't have any of that. So I grew my own nails out. I try not to. I can't have any hair glue. I can't do any of that. And then I'm not going to put any tension on my hair. That's why I get the little Wakanda Forever, because they're a twist. All I got to do is untie this and it's going to come out and my hair is going to be that. I don't do the stress. So me being an individual that's trying to blend in with everybody else, I'm taking myself out of what I was designed to be and designed to do, because I'm not supposed to blend in. I'm supposed to walk my walk alone. Nobody can walk my walk for me. I am who I am. I know Mama Chosen, I'm crazy, but you love me, boo. I try to not stand out as much as I can, but as soon as you talk to me, I'm already stand out because I don't know that many people that's gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Girl, you don't need that. Don't get that. It could be a stranger and they be like talking to their friend, how does look? And the friend be lying. I'm like, why is you lying to her? No, it's not for you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Don't do it. Don't. Why allow someone to make you be something that you're not? And that's what I was doing. I was saying, okay, if I blend in, it's gonna be okay. Or if I'm quiet, it's gonna be okay. That don't work, because it be killing me to be quiet. I be out and I be like, oh my God, I can't say nothing, but it's bothering me. In my mind, I be saying all kinds of stuff. I be roasting. I can't never roast on here. I am the best roaster. Because we call that the dozens in Detroit. I am the best dozen player ever. It'd be terrible. I'll go like 20 dozens in before I get to the last word. So I had to take a step back and say, hey, why am I trying so hard to be something that I'm not? I'm Teray. Either you love me or you don't. I can't make somebody like me. I can't make somebody not like me. I feel like if you got an issue, that's a personal problem. But I feel like if you're trying to make me feel bad about who I am, but at the same time, you're changing yourself into who you said I should change myself from, then you're a hater and you just want to move me out the way so that you can shine. And nobody can shine brighter than me because I'm bright. So I thought if I came and vented and got in with the family, then I would feel better. What you say, Jeezy, the dozens? I know, right? I'm like, your mom was so fast she jumped up in the air and got stuck. Stop! That's the old one. All of this is I do not got a whole bunch of cuss words in it. Ooh, and I can't say them because they may be offensive to somebody. Ooh, man. I know this fat person that's not needed, bow-legged, and pigeon-toed. They be walking around doing figure eights. Because they a professional hater. Woo! I will talk to you later, Jay. Being good. Oh, Mama Chosen, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, you got one more day at work before you off. I hope you have a good day at work. I got one more day and then I'm off too because I'm doing Race for a Cure. I'm glad you stopped by. Jahira, I saw you in here too. Positive, what's good, Paranormal? Hey, Mama, miss you. Mama not having it. Hey, Sassy. M. Shanti, you know I'm crazy. See, let me get off my subject for a minute. When I met M. Shanti, so this is what happened. I don't know if y'all saw my laugh at Harry's. So I was at Harry's. I didn't hear my phone ringing, so she was calling me, trying to meet up with me. I had already danced, did all of that. This girl got me in the middle of Woodward, holding up traffic with the hazard lights on. Police was riding by us. They wasn't even saying nothing. But M. Shanti, you have the sweetest spirit. She smelled super, super good. I want that cologne you had on. I was like, you smell good, girl. I am not hating. I want some. Can I get some of that? Just play my arm right there. Yeah, she rolled up on me. She was like, Teray, girl, she had left. And she was on her way back to Clinton Township, which is way, way far from downtown. She turned around because she was like, I gotta see my Teray. I'm like, that made me feel so good. Because like I said, I was feeling crappy and I went downtown to dance and not think about anything. And I'm talking about we were standing in the middle of the rain like it was a nice sunny spring day. Rain all on our face. And we was gigging like, what's up, boo? So like I said, we gonna get together and do some hustle. She said she hustle, and I love to ballroom. I'm a dancer. I never showed y'all that I can dance, but I can dance. I like all the ballrooms. I like salsa. I be out there. I was gonna do the level up challenge to show y'all that I could do it, but I thought it was too seductive, and I got too many boobies. I thought it was gonna pop out. But I was so happy to meet you, M. Shanti. I'm trying to get all our Michigan ladies together. We got Mama Not Having It. We got Goddess. We got M. Shanti. My mom. I was trying to get everybody together. I'm trying to get my work schedule together so that I can set a day so we can go to brunch. And y'all know it's going to be bougie brunch. But it's all good. But I just came on to let you guys know professional haters are infiltrators. There's somebody that's right next to you. They somebody that you hang out with. They somebody that's in your family. They somebody that you work out with. They somebody that you work with. There's somebody walking down the street. You may have professional haters that you don't even know about because you never know who's watching you. So learn how to recognize them, point them out. And when you point them out, tell them, stop biting. Thank everybody for coming in. We got Terry. Chosen. Mwah, mwah, mwah. What's the take on it? What you say? Okay, so Chosen. I can't really say a lot. You know why I am. I personally know Bishop Jackson. I was in his daughter's first wedding. Her husband passed. Rest in peace. And I have a personal relationship with this minister. And I'm going to just tell you, I was a member of that church from 1997 till 2000. And all I can say about Bishop Jackson is what they're perceiving him to be on television. That is not him. I'm not trying to stroke in his ego, or I'm not trying to make you change the way you think about him. I can only speak from my perspective. When I met him, his daughter took a liking to me. His older daughter, her name is Chantel. She's a very beautiful spirit. And we became close because I was an outsider. And when you're an outsider, people kind of, tend to make you stay on the outside. But she saw me and I could sing. So once I joined the choir, it was all she wrote. I was in their home. I felt welcomed. I'm going to tell you about how the church goes. It's a non-denominational church. with an apostolic background. So it has an apostolic foundation, but it's non-denominational. And what that means is, they follow the fruits of the Spirit. So they have speaking in tongues, laying on the hands, things of that sort, prophecy, manifestations of miracles, things of that. That's where the non-denominational comes in. When you are a member of the church, it's just like, I don't know if you guys, I know everybody's seen the 700 Club that used to come on. Well, it's like a pledge. It's nothing that someone has made you do. So say, for instance, he has a mega church. So there are a lot of famous people that go to his church. They have famous gospel singers that go to their church, boxers go to their church. These are famous people. I'm glad to see you too, Terry, and I'm glad your internet is working. But he has a huge congregation. And we all know that say, for instance, if I'm bringing in, if my check a month or my check for the week, because I don't know, I think it's every 2 weeks that you have to tithe. If my check is $3,000, then my tithes are supposed to be $300. So if this person over here check is $3 million, that means they're giving $300,000. So where that tithe and offering, where he come, and I'm gonna tell you about this group because I'm gonna take them outside of this church, because this is the first time that this group has acted up. The mod, they've actually went into our Greenfield Plaza and tried to do the Black Lives Matter, because they're not a peaceful group. They come to start some shit. I'm gonna just be honest. They some shit starters. They don't want peace. They ain't really caring about no Black Lives Matter. They want to get publicity off of they want to pray. They put themselves in situations so that they can gain publicity and make people think that it's something that it's not. Bishop Jackson did not ask anybody for $1,000. Your tithe is what you asked for. So you take that pledge. So they know, hey, this Sunday I signed up. I'm the one that's giving $1,000. I'm the one that's giving $500. Is that group only? Yes, that group is only in Detroit. Yes, it is. MOD. They've created an issue. You can find it on the internet. They created an issue in the Greenfield Plaza that we have here. They created an issue downtown with the Black Lives Matter, and it was completely patrolled. And the police was like, hey, if you step off this curb, you go on, because they are not a peaceful group and not coming to have any type of resolution. They're coming to start trouble. I would say they're the reinvented Black Panthers the wrong way. They want to make a name for themselves and disguise it as, oh, we're going in because they're trying to rob the people of money. Bishop Jackson didn't do that. He didn't tell somebody, you got to give $1,000. That's not how that church works. When you give your tithes and offerings, that's freely of you. You decided to do that. And then you may make a love seed, or I'm going to seed to the church $500, or I'm going to seed to the church $300, or we have a building fund because they're constantly working where this location is. They're constantly building, or I'm going to add to the building fund. No one said, oh, held a gun, or you got to give $1,000, or we don't want $100. That's not so. So that is all a lie. And I said I wasn't going to speak on it, but I'm not saying anything wrong about Bishop Jackson. I personally know him, and I don't feel that anything wrong. And I support the issue where they need to be, they really need to be prosecuted, because they came in. First of all, it's a time and place for everything. And to come in the house of the Lord during church service and to start trying to fight. First of all, the altar is sacred. I don't care where you are. The altar is sacred. That they brought in some mess. And that's basically what it was. And they knew that if they went to this mega church and caused a scene, that the news were going to be there, because they want to get funding. They want to get people behind him and supporting him. But they're imitating a group that's supposed to be pro-Black and pro for the people, but they're not. They're for themselves. Everywhere they go, they're a group of troublemakers. I'm gonna just be honest. They're a group of troublemakers, and they're passing off that we are Black Lives Matter, or we're trying to get to the root of things. We're trying to bring our community together. No, they're not. They're trying to tear it apart, and then all in the while making a name of themselves. So what you saw on television about Bishop Jackson is not true. And I can personally say for myself, he doesn't force anybody to, you need to give me $1,000. That's not how it works. You honestly sign up. Because you've already discussed it. They have Bible study, they have church meetings. You discuss what your tithe or what your donation is before. They already know. Your envelope is already filled out. So they say, okay, those who already signed up for your 1,000, you're starting off the beginning of the line to come and put your offering in. Because they ain't about to let nobody come in and take $1,000 out somebody's hand. Or the people that's 500, you come in, but you already signed for that. Nobody made anybody give anything that they didn't want to do. This is free of them to give. You never heard a church member come on the news saying, Bishop Jackson made me give $1,000. No, because he didn't. That was their own free will. So I hope that answered your question, Chosen. I was going off, but yeah, look up that group, MOD. You'll see them in the Greenfield Plaza causing issues. You'll see them downtown causing issues. Anytime that there's a revitalization or something that's standing out or something that's prominent where they know that they're going to get that media play, they try to go there and insert themselves because they some professional haters. Thank you, Chosen. They professional haters. So they actually studied where to go and who to attack because that's what they did. So on that issue, I want to thank everybody for coming in. We got Paranormal. Chosen, thank you for stopping by. Sassy, First Lady, thank you. Terry, I love you. I'm glad you got your internet on. Mama Chosen, once again, thank you for coming in. Jahira, Nita B, Jeezy, Positive, once again, beautiful. Thank you for being here because I know that you're working. And keep slaying her, girl. Nene, you know I love you, Mama. Who else is in here? So only gonna let me go so far. Mama not having it. Once again, I want to thank my 313 sister for stopping in. And I'm praying for you and your condition. I don't know if I said Jeezy again, but I did. I'm going to say Jeezy. M. Shanti, once again, I want to say thank you for coming in. I was so happy to have the connection that we had. You were a joy, and it was a pleasure meeting you, and I hope we can connect again. Hey, Angel. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. So I hope you guys enjoy my messy but being me and knowing what a professional hater is and knowing how to recognize them, point them out, and tell them to stop biting. So good night, y'all, and I'll see you next time.